Hi guys, it's Jessica. Welcome to my channel. So, my last video was a bit raw, to say the least. I'm going to be honest, I am sort of feeling the same. I thought maybe I was going to update you guys like I'm feeling much better, but the truth is I'm struggling a lot. I'm just finding it quite difficult to find any purpose in life right now. I just feel like I'm sort of existing and that's it. I don't like it. I don't like that way of living. I wish I could find a way to, and I'm trying to find a way to overcome this because I don't like. Sometimes it just feels like I have this big weight on my shoulder. In some moments it feels like it's too much to carry and I just break down. I suppose that is life, no? I don't think I'm the only one that goes through this. And as I've also seen in the comments, lots of you guys have been feeling the same or have felt like that at some point in their life. I just feel like there are good days and bad days. That was a very bad day. That was a consequence of very bad days in a row, and I just needed to let it out, and I felt much better since I left it out. But the feeling hasn't really gone. Some of you guys have been commenting give us an update, are you feeling better? And well, this is just a little update. I am feeling better because I am not in that state of crying and all that, but it is true that I am sort of inside feeling the same. I've been trying to push through. I've also been trying to stay consistent with my weight loss goals, but there are days where I struggle quite a lot. If I'm being honest, I feel like there are more bad days than good ones lately, so that's why I'm also not feeling the best. I try to make these changes and I try to make things to make myself feel better, like working out. I'm trying to eat better, I'm trying to go to bed early, I'm trying to wake up early, but I just feel like I'm in a constant battle with myself. I don't know, it's I don't know, even though that I'm trying and I'm trying to love myself more, I'm trying to be more confident, I'm trying to do things that make me uncomfortable. I'm trying to normalize them a bit more because they are interfering in my life. Trying to make all these changes, the intention is there, I am trying, but I just feel like I try and nothing really comes. What I want really doesn't come. I'm trying to be more confident, but I'm actually in the worst place, I think, as of confidence. I think it's non-existent. I also think one of the reasons why I'm also feeling so depressed, so down, so not seeing any purpose in life, I think is because one of the reasons could be because I have a vitamin deficiency, because I'm feeling exactly the same as I was last year, exactly 1 year ago in November. I was feeling, I think, one of the worst moments in my life. I would wake up, I would cry, I would go to work, I would cry, I would leave, I would cry. It was terrible. I went to do some tests and I had my vitamin D was nearly non-existent, dangerously low, and my folic acid as well was quite low. I think it was the iron as well. So I had quite a lot of vitamin deficiencies there, which also contribute to feeling like that. If you're feeling vitamin D is the vitamin of happiness, and if you're not feeling, if you have it low, you're going to be feeling very low. So I think one of the reasons could be that. So I went to the doctors yesterday. I asked to do a blood test, and she suddenly, I don't know, she took my blood pressure, she did loads of tests, and she said, okay, let's weigh you. And I went, what? It's been 2 or 3 years since I haven't weighed myself because it was messing with my head extremely, to the point where I was weighing myself 10-12 times a day, and I threw my scale out. I said no more. So I When she told me, okay, let's weigh you, I was like, no, don't tell me this. This is the worst news you can give me, and the worst moment. Like, I am in the worst mental state right now, and you're telling me that I have to weigh myself. I wasn't going to look. I looked straight, I didn't look down, and she said it out loud. I was like, oh, okay, thank you for telling me. I didn't need it to know that. And of course, it wasn't the weight that I wanted, because I know just by looking at myself that I'm not the weight that I want to be at. That really triggered something in me, and it was like it had to be now, where I am in the worst mental state. Like, I'm not strong enough. Maybe if you caught me a month ago when I was doing all this weight loss diet and things, I would be like motivated, like, well, it's not the weight that I am, but I'm on my way to do it. But now I'm like, that was just another extra big weight on my back, and I'm like, but well, okay, sorry, someone is here demanding. All of this has shown me something, and it's that I am not okay. Because a normal person would see the weight and would say, oh, it's not the weight that I am, I'm going to go on a diet, or I'm going to exercise more. What did I do? I binged. I got like an anxiety attack, and what did I do all day yesterday? I binged, and I ate all the types of food that for me are like bad food. Why did I do that? I don't know. So how am I feeling today? Terrible. Well, that's why I'm wearing these like baggy clothes, because I don't feel confident at all. If I didn't feel confident before, imagine after knowing my real weight and after doing what I did, after binging, how am I going to feel? What I have come to terms with is that I don't think I'm okay. I don't think it's a normal behavior to do what I did, to binge, instead of, I know some people, like for example, before I would do the opposite. I wouldn't eat for like months, until I would barely eat, until I got to the weight that I was. That's how I was before. Normal person, I can understand that you can get a bit like down, like, God, I didn't expect to be that weight or whatever, but you approach it in a healthy way, which is eating clean and exercising. I did the whole opposite. I think that also really added to how I'm feeling. The things I'm working for are completely unexistent. Like, I don't feel confident, I don't feel pretty, I don't feel feminine, I don't feel secure, like, in myself. I become all the opposite that I don't want. I've become very insecure. I become like, I don't feel like anything looks nice on me. Like, I have all these clothes, but I'm like, nothing fits me, or nothing looks good. I look like it's too tight. And it's also shown me that the only things that give me dopamine in this life is either eating or shopping. It's the only things that give me that like high. When I'm feeling like anxious, like, I don't know, something overcomes my body, the only way to let it out, I've noticed, is either shopping online or eating, or both. If I'm feeling extra anxious, like, I think I did that yesterday. Like, yesterday I binged and I shopped online, and that is not healthy. I think everything, the way I'm approaching everything, is not correct. I'm not the best example to follow, because the only thing I can take from this experience is, I think I have a lot to work on myself. I don't know where to start, because I feel completely lost. I don't know why I have all these negative aspects right now, which I don't want, and I've been working to change, but I'll update you guys when I know about the vitamin deficiency. If you have any tips, any channels, YouTube channels, any books, anything that can help a girl become her best self, that would be great, and be more positive, not be so anxious. I wish I could like find a way to just that anxiety, like relieve it with something different, something other than food and shopping. And I don't know how, because I have tried, but I don't know, it's in that moment it's like my brain fogs, and the only thing I can think of mostly is food rather than shopping. But the first thing I think of is, and it happened yesterday, when I was like food. I was like completely fogged. I couldn't think of anything else rather than to just like eat as much as I could. That's not healthy, that's not normal, and I don't know how to change it. I don't know. I've been years trying to do it, and I just don't know how to do it. I'm at the point where I'm like just giving up. But there's something in me that just wants to do it. I feel like I have two voices, no? The angel and the devil here. I feel the devil is obese and the angel is like anorexic, because I can hear a whole lot more the devil than the angel. It's like even when I try to edit or anything I do, like if I try to edit, if I try to exercise, if I try to embroider, to do the embroidery, if I try to, I don't know, anything, I try to be creative, I try to be more positive, I have like this little voice in me like, yeah, come on, you're doing great, do it. But this one is shouting at me like, you're not worth it, like why are you wasting your time, this isn't, like you're never going to get where you want to be, you're never going to be anything, you're just fooling yourself, like, you know, like all the things someone could say to put someone down. That is what I hear. I don't know how to quiet it. The angel is still there, it's nearly dead, but he's there, but he is just like the king in this house, which is my mind. How the hell do I change that? Because I am very tired. I'm very tired of feeling this way. I hate feeling like this. If any of you guys have any tips, if you've gone through this, if you felt like this, I would appreciate if you gave me your tips, how you got through it. It would be very, very great. And if I find a way to get out of this funk, I will let you guys know how I did it, of course. And just to finish off, as I've seen in the comments, a lot of you guys have also been feeling the same way that I've been feeling. You have your own journeys, and maybe you're also feeling like something similar to me. All I want you to know is also the main purpose of this video is that you're not alone. If anyone needs to speak to anyone, I am here. All my socials are linked down below, so if you need anything, I will always stress this, anything, I'm here. I know how it feels. I may not know how to give you the answers, and I've always said this to all my friends, to anyone that has come to me, I've always said it like, look, maybe I don't have the answers, but I am a good listener. If you need to bend to me, say whatever you need to say, get everything off your chest, and I will try to help. I may not have all the answers you want, but at least I'm here to listen. So if that helps, I'm here for you. Hope you made it all the way to the video. If you could like this video, subscribe and comment, that would be great. It really helps me out. I hope I will see you guys very soon, hopefully better. Thank you for making it till the end. I will see you very, very soon. Bye.